Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are doing like, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, like top 10 super silver or super silver top 10 plants or something super silver. Okay, so to the plants that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different genuses, maybe 6 different genuses. I don't know. I have more than 10 silver plants, so I want to highlight the most silvery ones, but I also want to highlight the ones that I like the most. So there might be more than 10. So before we get into the video, I am doing a plant giveaway right now on my channel. It's probably 2 or 3 videos before this. It ends, I don't know what it ends. I'll put it on the screen, but you need to go to that video and watch the video all the way through and get the rules at the end and do whatever I say in that video and to enter into the giveaway. And then you can have a chance to win this plant. It is an Albus Syngonium with a new leaf. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see if you can see. Let me see if I can go behind the camera. Yeah, it focuses. Look at that. There's the new leaf. It does seem to be more green on this side and more variegated on this side. It is super dark though. I might need to get a new hoop light. Or a ring light. But yeah, this is what we are giving away. It is fully rooted in leca. There's a lot of new roots coming almost every day. Like this one is brand new. Let's do this one first because it's my favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's like the cutest one I have. So this is a silver sword philodendron that I grew from a node propagation. It's so cute. It's in a little ceramic pot with a wooden tray. It is in sphagnum. But this was the first leaf, and then this was the second leaf. It's like leveled up in size quite a bit. So I don't know if I'm supposed to do the hand, like I'm an actual like YouTuber for it to focus. It's so dark, you guys, but I hope you can see it. It's so cute. I'm shaking. It's so cute. So yeah, I have a couple other little guys growing similar to this. I do have the mother plant still and a couple other bigger propagations, but yeah, it's super cute. This leaf hasn't even quite hardened off yet, so maybe it'll even get even bigger. I hope I'm showing it to you in the camera. Okay, so that was the first one of my super silver plants. The silver sword philodendron. Oh, I would love to have like a big mature one because they get really nice lobes on it, but we're obviously not there yet. This is, I have the tag still in there. Look at me. This is the begonia U489. It is 99% silver. Right in the center, there's a little bit of a blackish gray. It is 100% silver. And it doesn't look 100% silver now that I'm looking at the camera because of this. The backs are burgundy. So the backlighting is making it look, there you go. Silver, silver, silver. This leaf is kind of wonky. All the leaves that it had, all of the original leaves besides this one have died off, and these two are new in my care. I do have this growing up in my orb upstairs. You probably saw this in the orb video. Me like kind of rescaping it or whatever. But yeah, this is begonia. I should say it properly. This is begonia U489. I don't know. I think I got it from Steve's Leaves. Maybe? Something like that. So this is one of my silver dragons. I did get this as an import. I still have it in water. It has grown all new roots. All the original roots have rotted away, and these are all new. And it did grow this leaf. It's just starting to unfurl it. Still soft. There is some shipping damage and some browning. I do have this upstairs in my grow tent. There's the new leaf. And the backs of these are really cool. They get bright red veining as they mature. You can't really see it the best. But yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, this is one of mine. I do have a younger immature that I bought locally. But it's still a little babe, and it's not even silver yet. So I wanted to show the bigger one that is actually silver. Allocation. So this isn't really silver, but it's, I don't know. It's Allocation gray dragon. Yeah, it's really not this green in real life. So I guess it's more gray. But I still wanted to include it in this video just because it's a beautiful plant, and yeah. This is one of the original leaves, so it has a little bit of damage on it. And then these two were original, but they were like brand new when I picked it up. And then it grew out another leaf in my care, and I can't remember what happened to it, but it didn't make it. And then it started putting out, this leaf, which didn't turn into anything, and now it's putting out another leaf. But this leaf grew in my care. It looks way more greener with the backlit than it is in real life. And here are the backs. Super nice purple with some nice veining. Okay, yeah, but this is my Allocation gray dragon, I believe. Yes. So again, not really silver, but it's kind of silver. I just wanted to include it because I like it. Let's do this guy. Because this guy isn't like fully silver, but he has some silver on it, and I just really love this plant. And this is my first ever YouTube video plant. So if you have been here since my first video, or if you have seen my first video, thank you for watching it. It was a very awkward video. I mean, all my videos are awkward, but that one is really awkward. But I unboxed this plant and potted it up in this self-watering sphagnum moss system. And it was in the mail for like 3 weeks. And this is an original leaf that came in the mail. And I still don't understand how it lived. I'm not joking. It was in the mail for 3 weeks. And it's alive still. I just don't know. But these two new leaves have grown in my care. They're both a little bit wonky. This one is not the... Here. Okay, at first I should probably say this is a Philodendron Plumani. So it has beautiful heart-shaped leaves with some silvery markings, with some veining that's like pillowy and beautiful. And then it has this. I don't even know how to describe it. This is the new one, so it's a little bit easier to see. But it's just, they're just unreal. So you can see the silver on this leaf and then the dark center veinings. And and there is a little bit of damage up at the top here. I think that happened when it was unfurling. And then this is the newest leaf that's unfurling right now, and it has a lot of damage. One day I just went over and looked at my plants and I saw that this new growth was coming, and it was already, I'd already had some of this browning, and then it just kept getting worse and worse as it unfurled more. It just kept tearing. But it is still beautiful nonetheless. It'll still be okay. So this is my Philodendron Plumani. If I never said that. My super silver. Like I said, some of these aren't super silver, but this is like silvery enough to I'm going to include it because I just love this plant so much. And I just keep it right here. This is its home. And this is an east-facing window. And here is a humidifier that I never turn on. So, doesn't get any special treatment. That's for sure. And it still grows. So, this is kind of a sad Philodendron brantianum. I pulled this out. I had this planted in my orb, like planted in it. And I think it like got like suffocated. The roots got suffocated from the salt buildup. And so I took it out in my orb video and I repotted it into here. There was a few little branches I found in the bottom that were alive and now are dead. So that blows. So I only have one lonely little chunk of plant left. And it had been sad since I put it in here. Because I got it in the mail and it wasn't happy. It wasn't happy when it arrived, and so it's just now coming back to life, really, and that was a long time ago. This leaf, it tried to unfurl and half of it melted, and so now it's putting out a new leaf again. So, yeah. But it's super silver, so I wanted to include it in the super silvery video. Super silver. So quite a few popular anthuriums have silver veining, but I wouldn't say that they're silver plants. But there is a plant called the silver blush. I'll include it in this video because it is silver. I did get this as an import, the same import as the silver dragon. It had, I think, 4 leaves or 5 leaves originally when I got it. These are the only 2 original leaves left. They are getting brown and crispy, but I'm keeping them on the plant until they die all the way. But this leaf has grown in my care. But this leaf here has grown in my care. I don't know quite how to show you it. There. I feel like such a weirdo with my hand up like a YouTuber does. Yeah, so you can see that they're very silvery. Even the old crispy leaves still have, I mean, the silver is just so amazing and beautiful. This newest leaf here in the center isn't quite done growing, so it will continue to get larger and larger. But that is my Anthurium Silver Blush. This is a Skindapsis Pictus Moonlight, I believe. I just have it in water because it was shipped to me bare root, and I just stuck it in here because I didn't have a pot for it, and it's been living in here ever since. So, yeah, that's real life for you. Not repotting new plants. Or not potting up new plants. Okay, so you can see there is a dead yellow leaf in there. I needed to get that out. But it is a beautiful silver plant. It has like darker stripes down the center. Beautiful, beautiful plant. And the roots are looking good. It's super dirty, so just ignore that. This is my Skindapsis Pectus Moonlight, right? I think. Okay, so this is one of my string of hearts. This is not the Silver Glory plant. So I'm not trying to say that it's super, super silver, but it's pretty silver for a string of hearts, I would say. And it is very long. Like, if I hold it right here, it's touching the floor. And I'm 5'7" and a half, 5'8"-ish. So, yeah. It's pretty long. I did buy it quite long, but I would say that it's grown probably 1.5 feet since I've had it. Okay. So it's going to be super backlit, but I'm going to try. So you can see that it is quite silver with the new growth. And it is blooming again. So that's really cool because it's so backlit. But you can see those leaves are quite silver. So, and I got this for $15. Yep. So here is one of my string of hearts. Super silver string of hearts. It's not super silver. It's not the silver, whatever that's called. It's not the Silver Glory, but I would say for a string of hearts, a regular one, it is pretty silver. So yeah, and I got it at Dell's Garden Center. Still have it in the nursery pot. Okay, I gotta go hang this up. So here is the 10th and last plant that I am gonna show you guys. I do have other silver plants, but these are just the ones I wanted to show you. Maybe I'll do a part 2 showing you the rest of my super silver plants. But I wanted to show you this because this, oh, it needs a water really bad. So I wanted to show you guys this one as the last one because it has an extra little bit of surprise. If you guys have me on, follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen it. So this is my watermelon peperomia. I got this at Dell's as well. It is quite dirty and very flimsy. Like Nick Pileggi says, the taco test. This is when you water your peperomias, when they can fold like this. The taco test. So I did get this for $5. I think I've had one of these before, but not like this. Not like that. So this is a variegated leaf, and it is the only leaf that is variegated. The thing is with watermelon peperomias that are variegated, they're very sporadic. Like there's no stem variegation, there's no petiole variegation, there's no nothing. So these new leaves here are coming from this plant, so we'll see if they mature to have any variegation or not, but hopefully this leaf doesn't die off because this was the main reason I purchased this plant. Because that is just beautiful, even with the little markings and scratches on it and the scars, but makes it all the more perfect for me, right? So this is my watermelon peperomia that needs a water. I need to water my watermelon peperomia. My variegated watermelon peperomia at that. I just found this like randomly, so it wasn't sold like as a variegated plant or anything like that. It was just sold as a regular watermelon plant, watermelon peperomia. So yeah, I felt like I got pretty lucky finding this variegated plant just among the rest. Beautiful. Sorry, it's so backlit. There you go. Well, that is going to be it for my 10 super silver plants. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said at the beginning, I am doing a giveaway of the Albus Syngonium, so make sure you go check out that video if you want a chance to win. Yeah, but if you guys could like and subscribe, that's it for this video. We'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys. So begonias, they're for old ladies, but I love them, especially when they're like this. So this video, how should I say, what should be my thing? So people have like a thing. Like Tate's Plant says, if you're feeling fancy, like and subscribe. You know, Harley G has the bye. I need a thing. I just haven't come up with a thing yet. So yeah. Okay, that's number 2. Number 2. Okay. Let's do this one next.